Once again, we're in the place to be. Welcome back to In the Black.
Like the video.
Help me grow the channel. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. In this crypto winter, things can get pretty monotonous, a little boring in the crypto space, but not in the drip ecosystem because things are always shaking up. We just got some good news about the project that I am most looking forward to, and that is the project by the name of Scratchy. Yes, Scratchy, I've talked about before, is going to be a revolutionary, game changing contract, platform, game, whatever you want to call it. It is going to change the game in DeFi crypto. There's nothing like it. There hasn't been anything introduced like it. It is going to be totally unique, and it is utilizing Chainlink's true randomness to execute this particular platform. It is going to be huge. It is called Scratchy, and basically it is a scratch off ticket. Just like the ones that you see in the quote unquote real world, just like the ones that generate tons and tons of revenue for states, for state lotteries. This is going to be a similar thing. You can get a few different types of tickets. There's one for dogs, there's one for pigs, there's one for drip as well. And the tickets are going to cost zero point 0.1 BNB or 0.3 BNB. If you haven't seen the Scratchy demo or example, check it out right here. This is how it looks. This is how it's going down. You're going to be able to scratch off right on your ticket and get instant gratification. Everything is instant. You're going to be able to get an instant answer to your question of, did I win or did I not win? You're going to be able to find out right away. There's two possibilities. Either you won or you didn't. That's in the real world. But with Scratchy, everybody wins. Now, some people are going to win big, but everyone is going to win. Now, let me explain. When you scratch off your ticket, if you are a winner, meaning you won a prize, it'll say you won a prize right on the ticket. You can make one of two choices. You can either claim your prize or you can stake the NFT. If you stake the NFT, you're going to be earning a share of the BNB used to buy all the Scratchy tickets. So if you claim your prize could be small or it could be large. Now, what I'm thinking is that people who have large prizes available, I'm not sure what the size of the prizes are going to be. They might be, 10 times or 20 times your price of the ticket, perhaps. I don't know what it will be. I just don't think some people are imagining how much money is going to come into this drip ecosystem. I'm going to get to that in a few minutes. But it's going to generate a ton of BNB for sure. Now, we don't know the exact percentages that one will receive when they stake their particular NFT, but there is going to be a percentage of BNB that's going to be able to be collected, whether you quote unquote win or not. So you have two choices. If you win, you can claim your prize, take your BNB or whatever the prize is and go, or you can just go ahead and stake it and try to take advantage of the opportunity to collect some BNB through the revenue sharing. If your ticket isn't a winning ticket, you still win. How cool is that? But if your ticket isn't a winning ticket, you have the opportunity to go ahead and stake that as well. So you can stake your ticket even if you did not win, and you are able to collect revenue in BNB just for staking your particular quote unquote losing Scratchy ticket. Now, there are two tiers as far as the revenue sharing. Two tiers as far as we know right now. And it is determined by the price of your ticket. So if you pay zero point 0.1 BNB for your ticket, the revenue share, the percentage that you're able to collect is going to be lower than the 0.3 BNB ticket price. So there's definitely some incentive to spend the point 0.3 BNB to get a chance at a higher chance of jackpot and a higher revenue if you win a small prize or if you don't win at all. This is going to be huge, guys. This is going to be huge. I just can't stress that enough. People love to take risks, calculated risks. If you tell them, hey, you got to spend point 0.1 BNB and you might win 10 BNB, you can spend point 0.3 BNB and you might win 30 BNB, or you might win 300 BNB. Who knows? People are going to take that risk. People are gamblers. Let's just be honest about it. And everyone in the crypto space is a gambler. Everyone in the crypto space is a gambler. You're gambling when you make an investment. That's just what it is. There's no getting around that. You're gambling when you make an investment. You are hoping that you are going to be able to benefit from what you are putting in. You put something in the pot, you're expecting to get something back in return. You're hoping to get something back in return. Nothing is guaranteed. So if you're in crypto, you're already a gambler. This is just going to drive home that sentiment for sure. It's going to give people an opportunity to win big quick. Some people are going to go from 0.1 BNB to having 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe 100 BNB. Who knows what the jackpot is going to be? I don't know. But all I'm saying is that some people are going to go from rags to riches, so to speak. And this is going to be really, really cool. It's going to drive some of the frenzy that will surround this particular application for sure. This game is going to be big. It's going to be huge. And the bigger it is, the better it is for the drip ecosystem. It's going to drive the price of drip up eventually. It's going to drive the price of the dogs token up eventually. It's going to drive the price of the pigs token up eventually, for sure. It's going to have a massive impact on the drip ecosystem. Guaranteed, folks. Guaranteed. Tons and tons of these tickets will be bought. That is for sure. Now let's talk about scratch offs in the real world. Now this is where it really gets kind of wild. So stay with me here. People love scratch offs. People love the lottery, but people love the scratch off tickets. Instant gratification. You can go and hide yourself in your car or hide yourself in your room and scratch off and to your heart's content, and maybe you'll win a prize. People love that, and they keep coming back for more. States are generating about $50 billion in revenue every single year off of scratch off tickets. That's a lot of money. Now, I don't expect Scratchy to generate $50 billion in revenue off of this platform. I don't expect that at all. But let's just imagine in a crazy, crazy world, let's just imagine that Scratchy was able to generate 0.1% of that particular revenue for the average state in the US. What's 0.1% of 50 billion? Now, I wasn't a math major, so I may be wrong, but what I came up with was $50 million in revenue. So if Scratchy just was able to generate 0.1% of that 50 billion, you're looking at $50 million worth of BNB coming into this platform, which means your little revenue share is going to be massive. When you think about the only thing you have to do is buy a ticket and take a chance. Buy some tickets and take a chance. This is going to be massive for the drip ecosystem, and it's only going to grow bigger and bigger over time. This is definitely something that you should have on your radar and you should be excited about if you are part of the drip ecosystem already. It's going to be huge. Now, I've already touched on, if you haven't seen my video on Chainlink, I talked about their randomness generating protocol is totally fair and it's totally random. There's no fixing of this lottery. This is the first program or first contract that is actually utilizing their randomness protocol in this particular way. So it's exciting on that front as well. This is definitely the thing that I'm looking forward to the most in the drip ecosystem. And it's coming. If I'm going to prognosticate, I would say this is coming in November. October, November. I'm just going to say November, just conservatively. And it's going to be a game changer for sure. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like the video. And as always, stay smart, stay in the black.